相変わらずやかましい奴らだ。
今度は背中合わせで行くわよ。
よっしゃ、第7班ここに復活だってばよ。
ここは俺に任せてもらった。4代目他目を超える忍びはお前しかいないと俺はそう信じた。
みんな、渦巻きナルトが帰ってきたぞ。力を貸してくれ。よっしゃ、第7班ここに復活だってばよ。
私はもっと強くなる。さよなら。
せてやるよ。シャリンガンの本当の力をな。力が湧いてくる。やかましい奴らだ。相変わらずやかましい奴らだ。
今度は背中合わせでいくわよ。
よっしゃ第7班ここに復活だってばよ。
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again over to MPLSG Season 9. My name is Abstract, with me here is Jace. We're finally back once again for the in-betweenness. Yes.
Yeah, I'm helping, Trent.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get there.
Right, I'm helping.
We'll get there.
Helping.
Yes, we'll get there!
Oh my god, finally we're back! And right now, okay, it seems like there's a bit of a time skip happening, a bit of a Naruto Shippuden 3 years kind of time skip. Flash going up against Absolute Zero once again. Second turtle secured by Absolute Zero, but in the meantime, Kurtizi face a lot of trouble. Vendetta. I'm interested in the items, man, for this Badang.
I keep hearing you say Vendetta.
Vendetta?
Vendetta.
Okay, anyways, items.
Okay,
how's
but
he
now...
doing so much damage?
Whom? Like
Vendetta.
Vendetta?
Yeah, on the Badang.
Vendetta doing Vendetta things, I suppose. Yep. But there we go, a quick little Slam Slam and Purple? No, Slam Slam and something.
Yeah, a bit of
grab.
Yeah, the change in terms of the glue is actually still a bit confusing for me. But at the very least, it's still him, right? Like the fact that you can still possess onto somebody and then drag him all the way back, and then that kind of gives you a bit of an engagement ground. Hold on a second, Hades. Shadow will be able to commit onto Vendetta, and down he goes. Here comes the ultimate from JPL. A bit of an overkill, as per usual, from the side of Team Flash. But Rapidude is still the problem for the side of Team Flash.
And at this point in time, we are 7 minutes into this game. Rapidude is not in a very good spot as such. He had to expand his flicker, which is actually going to be a very important battle spell for this upcoming turtle, which is going to happen in 10 seconds time. As such, let's take a look at the junglers. Hades currently at level 9, while Nan is at level 10.
Yep.
So we do have a little bit of EXP differences between the two junglers, and to make matters kind of worse is the fact that we do have an Xbox that has the level lead. That means the last Insanity will come in really clutch in helping Nan be able to catch that final hit.
The engagement, Curtisi opens up with the feather airstrike. Hades sneaks away the turtle, but Vendetta once again goes down for the count. The Vanix Kimi is starting to rank up.
So it does seem as though we do have Nan that unfortunately missed out onto the key retribution hit. Hades managed to take it at the final second. As such, it is going to be a turtle that is yielded over to the side of Flash. While speaking of Flash, they have also managed to take down the T1 turret up to the top.
Wow, Vanix just shooting him down. That's another stack for the Sky Piercer for the side of Vanix. The airstrike from the side of Curtisi lands on the Nun. Should be able to walk it out just fine for it now, but top side also cracked open by Flash.
It's definitely not going to be a great game to start off with quite a bit of these differences, right? We're looking at about 1,000 gold difference.
Yeah, but at the same time, another engagement as well. Hades coming from the flank as well. Vendetta gets caught. Will be able to secure the kill for the side of Flash SG. 1 XP laner for the side of Absolute Zero down.
All 5 members coming from the side of Team Flash, they are very feisty for a kill. They probably just want to end this game ASAP, because I can totally understand why. But for now, we do have Rapidude finding himself once again in the top spot, even expending out that feathered airstrike. Absolute Zero, they're in the half spot, buddy.
I'm really glad to see, because obviously I'm supporting for Flash, right? But then again, you can start to see that Absolute Zero, the momentum is broken. Flash right now is using what Absolute Zero did to them in game number 2 against them in game number 3. They're upping the tempo, they're using every single battle spell or even ultimate just to secure 1 kill, even if it's inefficient. Right now, Flash SG is just showing fear among Absolute Zero's ranks.
Yeah, so looking at the itemizations, they can help us a little bit more. We do have the corrosion sights as well as the golden staff that's been picked up for the side of Moscow. Well, unfortunately, we have a total of 2,000 gold more from the Kimi as compared to the Moscow, as we do have the concentrated energy, the Sky Piercer, as well as the Holy Crystal. In fact, probably building up onto the Blood Wings very soon.
Yeah, he can also go for the glowing one as well. I think glowing one is really good against the likes of Rapidude, the likes of Nun as well, because you really need to try to shred. And here we go. It's gonna be Nun starting out the Lord for now. Slice and Dice does have the 3 Arga armor still up, plus the Sanity is still available if they want the zone. However, because Flash SG is a very mobile team, they can be anywhere and every time and everywhere.
Is a Divine Glaive actually viable for Kimi?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
So, okay.
Instead of burning, they're just going to go ahead and hold on a second. Salas
takes
the shadow kill, but would not be able to secure the kill by the side of Hades, but that's good enough. SOD, I think that lands right now, but then again, the intention is very split. Hades, wait.
The shotgun!
Using his shotgun, allowing Hades to get away, but then again, right into his impending doom, because Nan is right there to burn him down. 2 members, 3 members from the side of Flash SG goes down in that Lord fight.
I thought that would be such a nutty escape, dude. I thought he would be able to get away, but unfortunately wasn't able to. As now Absolute Zero now have got priority over the Lord, and will be able to take that Lord down with no questions asked. The Lord will then be marching down either in top or the bottom lane. As such, the middle lane T1 turret is going to be under threat and be taken down. I think that there is still time for the Lord to march down the middle lane, so that's still definitely going to be helping it out even more as compared to the sides.
Yeah, I can't get over that play coming up from Hades earlier just now, right? Like the fact that he could just shadow away. I was like, wait, your shadow can TP you so far? But unfortunately, Nan is there burning it up, but then again, the Lord will be marching up top. That's also going to be a problem side of Flash SG.
Seems like the top lane T2 did get hit by a tad little bit, which justified the change, or rather justified the pathing of the Lord to go up top. While in the meantime, Absolute Zero kind of seems as though they really want the blood of Team Flash by inhibiting their jungle and trying to take that away.
Hades shadows right on the way, but Rapidude buying some time. JPL using the shortcut as well, bringing everybody in. Shadow kill goes, even though the SOD lands, but there's another Lord that's marching up top. Right now, Team Flash is just using offense as a Salas walking in that bush, trying to make a play on it, but he picks up a kill, and now JPL is left alone here with the help of Bougie. We'll be able to take a triple kill. Right now, Flash SG is in shambles.
Who would have thunk We thought that that would probably be the end of Salas, but in the end, he managed to pick up 3 kills for himself. And now we have got 3 men down from the side of Team Flash. This gives such a big opportunity for Absolute Zero to crash down over to all of the T2s and even potentially try to bring down some more HP out of the T3.
But the airstrike just allows Vendetta, just goes in, just slaps him. Silas gets tagged on by the glue right now. Jack's right back, but right into Kertizi though. Vanix picks up a kill. He's able to defend this for now.
He's even gotten a godlike spree, and unfortunately, that is going to be also a good one.
Vanix! The Sky Piercer stacks is really helping now, but here comes the ultimate coming up a Rapidude as well, but he gets melted down by Vanix the slow as well. Firaga Armor, no last insanity for him to get on away, and now we're fighting on Absolute Zero side of the map.
Such a back and forth. It could have gone to Absolute Zero, and then it could have gone to Team Flash. With the goal economy, it really does not dictate exactly who will win.
Shadow Kill to try to push everybody away for now. Now Flash SG needs to try to end this, but then again, the Firaga Armor gets popped. And by the airstrike from the side of Kertizi, nobody from the side of Absolute Zero to kind of stop it, but Silas is already up here, trying to wave clear, but Vanix picking up a double kill. Hades going in! 4 kills! Silas gets taken down, but there is no minutes from the side of Flash SG.
They're constantly just going back in over and over again, despite them just reviving. They still found themselves being dead, and Rapidu is going to do the exact same thing.
Hades going for Bucci, tried to zone away to Juicin, but Rapidu can also do damage. He can do the hurt, but Vanix flickers forward, takes down the core. One more game in the hands of Flash SG.
Oh man, that game ended fast.
They were hungry.
They were hungry.
It's time for lunch.
Technically, yeah.
Oh, we're late for lunch.
What time is it now?
It's 3.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay.
damn. Okay. So now we've got a total of 2 games in favor of Team Flash, and coming into this best of 3, we just require just 1 more game for Team Flash, and unfortunately 2 more games coming in from AZ.
But you can start to see, right, for side Team Flash, they mean business. And I love it when you get to see the fight between 2 teams. Absolute Zero looking to topple a Titan right here, trying to also topple a super team to really earn them the moniker, the Titan Slayers as well, taking over from Team Evil. At the same time, Team Flash struggling to pick up the losses as well that they took from yesterday and even just now against Absolute Zero. They literally went all out with their fangs bare, and I love it.
Both of these 2 teams, they have got the prize in their eyes. All they wanted to do is to take down their adversary here at the lower brackets, and then eventually make their way over to the grand finals in order to get themselves a sweet, sweet revenge.
Yeah.
Both of them has that revenge game.
Yeah, I think the stakes definitely is higher for the side of Team Flash, right? Look at them really investing a lot into the team, right? They're looking forward to the EWC slot, and now they have to go through and solve the problem of Absolute Zero, because Absolute Zero, don't remember, they are a challenger team qualifying through the community side.
Yep.
Best of 1s all throughout. Technically speaking, yes, they have experience in MPLs as well, but now finally they're playing in best of 5s. We questioned their stamina yesterday, and it seems like they're rested well. They're ready to fight.
I think they are going to be A-okay. But the bigger question is whether they will be able to beat Team Flash. And in the event that if they do they have the stamina to withstand a fully spanned out BO7?
Yeah, and then, you know, you got RSG, SG just waiting there. Just looking at both of these 2 teams squabbling,
looking down from the high horse.
Yeah, like literally squabbling, right? Like Bray coming back really changed the identity for RSG, SG as well. Let's take a look at the post-game stats. I think it's a really fast game. Vanix was so huge.
He's
once he gets
so
his
farmed.
Yeah, once he gets his Sky Piercer stacks up, he's just literally melting everybody
The only
down.
man with 5 digits on his economy. Okay, maybe Salas also has it, but
5 digits. I was looking at my hands for a
1,
little
2,
bit.
3, 4, 5.
No, like your fingers are also called digits as well.
Oh.
And another like British joke. But anyways, for the side of Vanix, right, because he's so huge already, it concentrated energy as the first item, which is very interesting, right? Usually you expect like a glowing one, because remember what we mentioned, they need to deal with Rapidude, they need to deal with None as well, right? You need Shred, you need more burn in terms of PHP, but seems like Lord Vanix just literally brute force it.
I think that they have a very good idea as to what they want to do, considering the fact that right off at the start of the game, 1 minute in, 2 minutes in, Vanix already have gotten 2 assists, right? And they have identified that, okay, my Kimi is not going to have any problem against this Moskov up in this lane. And in the meantime, all across the map, we're looking at Rapidude, we're looking at Nun, they're not exactly having the best of their times as well. So instead of investing into a glowing wand, why not just invest into a higher valued item? Raw damage, and in a concentrated energy, it even gives you spell vamp. So not only does a concentrated energy gives you the damage that you need, it also gives you the survivability in order to be that much flexible. So instead, put the glowing wand over to someone else, because you have a mage in the form of a Farsa. Let Curtiz do that utility thing, and Vanning just output those raw damage, because none needs to shoot those flames. Rapidude, well, just a single quick sand guard within a single team fight. What do I gotta have to care about glowing wand for myself?
Yeah, true that. You can see 85k damage to heroes from the side of Vanix as well. You're right? Like literally brute forcing the damage. Once you get the Holy Crystal from the side of on the Skimmy, and then after that, don't forget concentrated energy. That you also do additional bonus damage the longer you are in team fights while you're hurting heroes, right? So your damage is ramping up, and it's unstoppable, right? It's also very interesting how Vanix decides to build this Kimi gold lane, right? Usually you expect the build from the mid lane, from the side of Kimi, slapping onto the gold lane, that's how you play gold lane. But no, Vanix, really interesting build.
Definitely not something that we see all the time when it comes down to itemizations, as well as the switch up coming from the Kimi over to the gold lane as well.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, none of us was expecting that. In fact, we've been seeing Curtiz doing that for quite some time already. So we have automatically adjusted ourselves and believe that, okay, this Kimi is gonna go.
We've got bamboozled.
Yeah, literally, right? I would say that Kimi is kind of like a 98% chance of going to the mage role, and like 2% over to the gold lane.
You're right.
And that small little 2% made the game with Vanix as the Kimi with 12 kills, no death, and 4 assists.
And no death. That Sky Piercer stacks, you get
maxed out.
Super maxed out. He's so big in terms of his damage. And you're right? Like, look at that.
That's not the way to speak to a lady. How dare you say that Kimi is big?
I'm saying Vanix is a player. Wait.
Oh, debated!
No! That 4D chest caught me. But yeah, you're right. But okay, I actually want to point out that Kimi actually has an 86% chance going to the mid lane. Only 10%.
Actually 86%.
86% chance.
86% chance of going to the mid lane.
And then you have only 10%.
Oh, 3 games.
Yes.
There were
not a
actually
lot.
3 games.
Not a lot.